Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among lush green mountains, there lived an old farmer named Tao. He was known far and wide for his wisdom and serenity, often sought out by villagers and travelers alike for guidance and inspiration. One sunny morning, as Tao tended to his fields, a young traveler approached him with a troubled expression. "Master Tao," the traveler said, "I seek guidance on finding motivation and purpose in life. I feel lost and unsure of my path." Tao paused his work and smiled kindly at the young traveler. "Sit with me for a moment," he said, gesturing to a nearby rock. The traveler obliged, and they sat together in silence, listening to the rustle of leaves and the distant chirping of birds. After a while, Tao picked up a small pebble from the ground and held it out to the traveler. "Tell me, what do you see?" The traveler examined the pebble closely. "It's just a small, ordinary stone," he replied. Tao nodded. "Indeed, it may seem insignificant at first glance. But consider this," he continued, "every river begins with a single drop of water, and every mountain is made of countless grains of sand. Likewise, every journey towards motivation and purpose starts with a single step, no matter how small." The traveler pondered Tao's words, feeling a sense of clarity beginning to dawn within him. "But how do I take that first step?" he asked. Tao smiled knowingly. "By understanding the nature of the mind," he replied. "Our minds are like gardens. If we tend to them with care and mindfulness, they will flourish with positivity and purpose. But if we neglect them, weeds of doubt and despair will take root." He then pointed to a nearby butterfly flitting gracefully among the flowers. "Look at that butterfly," Tao said. "It doesn't worry about the past or the future. It lives in the present moment, fully embracing the beauty of its existence." We can learn much from nature's simplicity. Inspired by Tao's words, the traveler began to see his own life in a new light. Instead of focusing on past mistakes or worrying about an uncertain future, he decided to embrace each moment with gratitude and mindfulness. Days turned into weeks, and the traveler stayed in the village, learning from Tao and practicing the art of mindfulness. He spent time in nature, observed the rhythm of the seasons, and reflected on the interconnectedness of all things. One evening, as they sat by a crackling fire under a starry sky, the traveler turned to Tao with a radiant smile. "Master Tao," he said, "I have found my motivation and purpose. It lies in living each day with kindness, gratitude, and an open heart." Tao nodded, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "Remember, young one, motivation is not a destination but a journey. It is not about achieving greatness in the eyes of others but finding peace and contentment within yourself." And so, the traveler bid farewell to Tao and continued his journey, carrying the wisdom of the old farmer in his heart. As he walked along the winding path, he knew that no matter where life took him, he had discovered the true essence of Zen motivation, a deep-rooted connection to the present moment and a compassionate heart that embraced the beauty of existence.